How to multiply fractions. Multiplying fractions is a lot easier than adding or subtracting because you don't need a common denominator. For example, 1/2 times 1/3, and I simply multiply my numerator times my numerator, my denominator times my denominator. 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 3 is 6, and 1/6 is my answer. Now, of course, it's not always going to be that easy. Nothing ever is. You are going to get fractions that you need to simplify. For example, 5/10 times 2/5. When I multiply across, 5 times 2 over 10 times 5. 5 times 2 is 10, and 10 times 5 is 50. Now I have to think about simplifying. And when I simplify, I think divide. What can I divide into both of these that will give me a smaller number? What goes into both of them? Well, they both have a 0, so a 10 goes into both of them. So if I divide out a 10 out of both the numerator and the denominator, 10 divided by 10 is 1, 50 divided by 10 is 5, and my answer is 1/5. What if I have an improper fraction? Well, that's easy to take care of too. So, for example, maybe I have 1/8 times 17 over 1. Now what do I do with this? Well, again, I simply multiply across 1 times 17, 8 times 1, and 1 times 17 is 17, and 8 times 1 is 8. Now when I have an improper fraction, my numerator is too big. And so what I tell students is my numerator falls over. It tilts over to the right and it goes inside the division box. And my denominator comes on the outside. 8 times 2 is 16. That's close enough. 2 times 8 is 16. I have 1 left over. That 1 becomes my numerator. That 8 becomes my denominator. And my final answer, 2 and 1